Key events of Cleopatra's rule explained. Imagine a ruler so enchanting and shrewd that her name still echoes through history thousands of years later. Cleopatra VII of Egypt wasn't just a queen. She was a force of nature. But what made her reign extraordinary? Let's dive into the turning points that defined her life and her legacy. Born in 69 BCE into Egypt's Ptolemaic dynasty, Cleopatra was a descendant of Alexander the Great's empire. Intelligent and multilingual, she became co-ruler with her father and then her brothers. However, Cleopatra had a vision of power far beyond sharing the throne. At just 18, she outmaneuvered her co-ruling brother in an escalating power struggle. Forced into exile for a short period, Cleopatra's ability to seize opportunities became evident as she plotted her dramatic return. What happened next would alter both Egyptian and Roman history forever. In 48 BCE, destiny called when Cleopatra aligned herself with one of the world's most powerful men, Julius Caesar. Amidst her feud with her brother Ptolemy the Thane, Cleopatra orchestrated a secret entrance to Caesar's quarters, famously concealed in a rolled carpet. This bold move won her his support and reshaped Egypt's power balance. With Caesar's military backing, Cleopatra reclaimed her throne, uniting with her younger brother Ptolemy XIV as co-ruler. But make no mistake, Cleopatra was the true power behind the scenes. Together with Caesar, she also welcomed their son Caesarion, symbolizing her aspirations for legacy and influence. However, Cleopatra wasn't just a queen, she was a master diplomat. By aligning herself with Caesar, she skillfully preserved Egypt's autonomy, ensuring it remained a thriving cultural and political hub despite expanding Roman dominance. With Caesar's influence, Cleopatra ushered in a period of relative peace and prosperity for Egypt. Alexandria, her capital, stood at the crossroads of wealth, culture, and innovation during her reign. It became a center where knowledge flourished, and Cleopatra herself embodied this spirit of ingenuity. Unlike her predecessors, Cleopatra invested deeply in Egypt's identity, maintaining its traditions while enhancing its global stature. From economic reforms to strengthening agriculture, she established herself as a ruler dedicated to her people's welfare. But Cleopatra's ultimate test of leadership was yet to come. After Caesar's assassination in 44 BCE, Cleopatra's fate hung in the balance. The power vacuum in Rome not only threatened her position, but also jeopardized Egypt's survival as an independent state. Cleopatra's next strategic move would cement her place in history. Enter Mark Antony, the charismatic Roman general whose name became inseparable from Cleopatra's. In 41 BCE, Cleopatra met Antony, and together they forged one of the most famous alliances in history. But their partnership wasn't solely built on romance, it was a calculated, power-driven decision. Cleopatra's wealth and naval power were crucial assets for Antony, while his military strength could safeguard Egypt's autonomy. Together, they dreamed of ruling an empire that rivaled Rome itself. Their bond deepened as they had 3 children and bolstered their influence across the eastern Mediterranean. But power often attracts peril, and their ambitions enraged Rome, particularly Octavian, Caesar's adopted heir. This set the stage for a dramatic and ultimately tragic showdown between Antony, Cleopatra, and the dominant forces of Rome. The Battle of Actium. In 31 BCE marked the beginning of Cleopatra's tragic final chapter. Joined by Antony, Cleopatra commanded her fleet to challenge Octavian's forces. Despite their determination, they suffered a crushing defeat, sealing both their fates and Egypt's. Retreating to Alexandria, Cleopatra faced an increasingly grim reality. As Octavian's forces closed in, Antony and Cleopatra took their own lives rather than face capture. Legend has it that Cleopatra chose a venomous snake, an asp, to bring her life to a symbolic and dramatic end. Her death in 30 BCE marked the fall of Egypt as a sovereign kingdom. It became a province of the Roman Empire, and though Cleopatra's reign ended, her story was immortalized. She was the last pharaoh of Egypt and perhaps its most unforgettable. From ancient texts to countless films and books, Cleopatra's legacy endures. Was she an ambitious ruler, a tragic romantic, a cunning strategist? Perhaps she was all of these and more. Cleopatra's life continues to fascinate because she defied the limitations of her era, living boldly and unapologetically. Her rule transformed Egypt into a cultural beacon while standing against the tide of Roman conquest. Cleopatra's intelligence, resilience, and strategic brilliance remain a testament to the complexities of leadership, making her one of history's most renowned figures. Are you captivated by this timeless story? Join the conversation in the comments and share your thoughts. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more explorations of the powerful people and moments that shaped history.